Oh, they're all very kind to me here. Even the trees, they're so nice. I live under a tree, and the tree there is very funny. When I came, it was kind of autumn time, yes? And he never turned yellow or brown. All the tree leaves around turned yellow and brown and all fell until he could not keep it anymore. Then he was the last one. It's a he.
Master's caption note: photographs taken facing up from the base of the tree. Though it looks like vertical, one has to turn them horizontal to see the real effect.
Until all the tree leaves around me fell. The whole forest became only branches and no leaves anymore. Then he slowly, at that time, turned yellow, and then turned brown, and then fell down. He's the last tree to lose leaves. And he's not the biggest tree in town, no. It was a younger tree, a middle, maybe about 30 in our year's time. If we compare to a human life, it's like that. Middle age, you know. He was the last one to have the leaves fall. When everyone else around him, next to him, all the forest leaves fell already. The whole forest was naked. Only he stayed there, still green. Then later yellow, bright, beautiful, golden leaves still there. Still in me, still in my place.
All twigs' branches turn horizontally ironed flat upward in the same direction. Not even half of a leaf strays from that uniformity.
And what is special is that there are some other trees similar to him and same type as him. But their leaves are normal, similar, but normal, very free, very normal. The branches and leaves grow in all directions. But this tree is not. This tree grows all out and straight like your umbrella, just all flat. The umbrella is still bending down, making like half of the circle. But this tree, all his branches are just on one line together in the whole upper level, just one level. And all the branches grow just flat together like that. And all the leaves turn upward to the sky and all flat and neat. Oh my God, as if somebody had ironed the tree and the leaves. So it's all flat like a canopy, like a intended canopy. Oh, it's so beautiful. I took some photographs, but they cannot show you the whole reality. But if you see it, all the leaves are flat and upward, so that the whole tree is like really a canopy. And he did not go yellow before everyone else. He stayed until the last possible second of his life in autumn to keep me shielded. So one day long ago, I told him, it's okay, you can relax now. The sun is not that hot anymore. You can relax, okay? And then come back next year. And then he slowly went yellow, brown, and all the leaves were blown away by the wind then, at the last seconds, compared to all the trees, big, small, bushes, everything. All their leaves fell off, except for him. Oh, I'm so touched. Whenever I can remember, I look up and I say, thank you. You're beautiful. You're really beautiful. How can the tree be so flat underneath? All the whole tree has no leaves except the top. It's just like an umbrella, but flat, like really flat. Like somebody ironed it or ordered it or bent it or did something to make him completely flat under, and all the branches, all the leaves also grow in the horizontal direction. At the end, bending a little bit only. Just like an umbrella, a canopy. So beautiful it is. Just to protect me, and I'm so touched. I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how worthy I am, but all beings treat me so kindly. And now the bird people, some are very small, but one is the king of the group. So every morning, early morning, he preaches to his people. I don't know how many people are under him or his citizens, but he preaches a long time, at least half an hour. He preaches all kinds of things, just like any preacher would tell his pupils. And then in the evening, when the sun is going to set, he preaches again to his people to keep them morally fit and to remember God. But he talks beautifully, and the singing is so beautiful. He talks like singing, but it's all about Dharma, all about moral standard, all about trying to be good, to keep pure so that you can go to a higher level of evolution. So imagine if you live in the forest like that. Of course you're happy, and all the beautiful air and leaves, many different trees around. And there are other trees, same type as this tree, but the leaves and the branches go in all directions. Not like this one, all flat under. I mean, on top of me, on top of where I live. It's not big, it's maybe about 5 meters circumference. And it's so perfect, just like it's been cut, trimmed to be a round shape like that. And all flat under, like somebody trimmed it, and ordered all the leaves to face upward and flat together, as if it's been made artificially. I'm surprised still. And then you can hear the bird person teaching like that every day. If you understand the bird people's language, then every day he also teach you, then you also become a good person.